Hey folks, Mr. Modern Survival here, enjoying a wonderful day. Nice Saturday, sort of out in the edge of the woods. Thought I'd make a quick video on food prep. And I know that many of you have watched some of my videos, and you notice that I made a lot of videos on cheap prepping and how to ramp up really quickly and get a decent sized food storage in order to get you through the initial crunch of a WROL or SHTF situation. Now, let me say, first of all, that that's exactly what those videos are. They're not designed to give you a long-term solution. They're designed to get you through the initial, oh no, it's falling apart around us. The stock market's crashed. Our economy has gone to pot. Hyperinflation sets in. Riots in the streets. We don't want to go into the cities. Don't want to go into town and buy food. We want to be able to live for a short period of time off of what we have put in store. Now, I know that many of you, and I as well, have tried to store some healthier foods, some rice, beans, grain, flour, sugars, salts, those kinds of things in bulk. 5-gallon buckets, or however you store those in Mylar with oxygen absorbers and all that, to try to get the most out of what you've put into it. Definitely don't want to waste money. But at the same time, we're still talking a short to mid-term solution to your food needs. What is the long-term solution? The long-term solution is seeds. This is your long-term food prep right here. And I brought out a couple of packets with me, a few packets today for the video, just to show you some of the options that we have. And let me get a plug in first of all for these where I purchased my seeds at. The only place that I purchased my seeds are at Carolina Readiness Supply in Waynesville. They're on Montgomery Street in Waynesville. If you know anything about the town of Waynesville, you know that's right below and to the west of the courthouse. Montgomery Street, very easy to find. Got a wonderful location, wonderful shop, wonderful people. Bill and Jan Starrett are top-notch, top-shelf people who are trying their best to be a blessing to this community. At the same time, we want to be a blessing to them. And so these are local seeds. These are So-Trues. Let me get you, hold that up there where you can really get a good look at that. Hand-packed at Asheville, North Carolina, which is right to the east of where I live. If you know anything about this area. These are local seeds. These are heirloom type seeds. These are real seeds, in other words. These are not hybrid seeds that you're going to have to worry about. Is next year, am I going to be able to seed a crop next year out of these or next season? These are definitely going to be you're going to have the option to continue. This is going to be a continuing thing. Now, let me say this is a very low cost prep. We're talking about $1.95 for a pack of carrot seeds. We're talking about $2.75 for tomato seeds, $2.75 for cucumber, $2.25 for mustard greens. And let me tell you, you talk about healthy foods right here. When we're talking greens, you're talking about energy. You're talking about, proteins. We're talking about stuff that's really going to come in useful. Also, this is 35 days to harvest on these, so you're looking at being able to get multiple crops in during a good growing season of greens and stuff like that for $2.25 for a pack, $2.95 for a pack of sweet corn, and I definitely love corn. So, and then we've got $2.25 for a pack of okra. Now, if you go to Carolina Readiness Supply in Waynesville, you'll find they've got a huge rack of tons of different kinds of seeds, and tons of different varieties of tomatoes, varieties of corn, varieties of different other types of greeneries, and they've got what you need, and it's cheap. You have absolutely no excuse. I have absolutely no excuse to put up 55-gallon drums full of corn, or full of beans and rice grains, full of MREs or meal packets. Some of the stuff that you saw me doing in my cheap prepping videos, the dollar food items, I have absolutely no excuse to put the cans of Spam, cans of beans, cans of pork and beans, and that kind of thing. I've got no excuse to put all that away and expect to live off that long term. We're gonna have to, the poo hits the fan. We're gonna have to be a people that gets back to the old ways like our grandparents and great-grandparents did. They counted on being able to plant a good seed and having that good seed grow a good plant, and then being able to seed out of that the fruits of that, the offspring of that seed, and being able to do the same thing next growing season. There's a very biblical lesson in that, the good seed that's sown. I can't get into all that today in this really quick video, but go to CarolinaReadiness.com. You'll see the wide selection of So True heirloom type seeds that they've got there in-house, and if you live in this area, go check them out on Montgomery Street, Carolina Readiness Supply, and get you a ton. I mean, go in there with a 5-gallon bucket and fill that sucker up with nothing but seeds, because guess what? Who hits the fan? You're going to need it, and I'll guarantee you won't regret it. This is Mr. Modern Survival. Stay safe, keep prepping, God bless.